This is a very brief-lived system, and we are very happy about that because it means we don't have to deal with the storm for long. It does mean we may have some impacts inland. The worst at the beaches, though, where we have tropical storm warnings you see issued in the blue there, and that's for parts of North Carolina that extend all the way south through parts of Georgia. Now we're looking at those thunderstorms just offshore for the most part. We've had a couple of rain bands already wrapping inland at times today, and you see those here right now over Florence. We've got some gusts with these winds, 25 to 30 miles an hour. The worst of the weather, though, is still yet to come as this system approaches the coast now toward Charleston, South Carolina. Between there and about Pawleys Island is where we're expecting a landfall potentially. It's got a sustained wind speed of 45 miles an hour in the center of the storm, and so we'll see this continue to push to the north and east as we watch the system roll through. It's already increasing those wave heights. You know, we're talking some 5 to 6 feet, and in some spots right around the center of the storm we might see some 10-foot waves, but overall it's a high surf and all of the beachgoers who have to deal with these rip current concerns, and this could linger into parts of our Sunday, if not early Monday, for folks there. So in addition to that, they've got some beach erosion. They've got wind gusts that could be much higher right along the coast. We're talking 57-mile-an-hour winds potentially that could take down some of those trees and cause some power outages. So no major severe weather threats expected in terms of tornadic activity. The setup is not just quite right with the system. We're happy about that too. Notice though that this turns after making landfall about 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're going to take that inland over South Carolina toward the Florence area. Then as this lifts north and east, it takes a turn to the north and continues tracking close to Raleigh and right over the Wake Forest area. We believe that most of the shower and thunderstorm activity from the storm, though, puts the rain over in the northeastern quadrant. So with that, we expect to see limited rainfall back into the foothills. At this time, we have the HRRR forecast model that is favored and follows that official national hurricane forecast track. You can see it here. The showers of thunderstorms starting to build throughout the early morning hours with scattered activity by 3-4 o'clock. We ramp up the thunderstorm possibilities. This continues all the way through the late evening hours, about 8-9. But notice it's mostly in the eastern triad. Now we could still see some scattered showers back west over North Wilkesboro and parts of Yadkinville, but the heaviest of the rain, the kind of soaking rains that could cause some localized flooding concerns, that would be out toward Burlington, Raleigh, and as we head north. So Yanceyville, Danville, those areas will watch for that. Even the wind speeds look to be moderate. So general thunderstorm activity is what we would anticipate with this system, except you might get some very heavy soaking rains, the kind that we have seen previously with different tropical systems. So this is what's on tap for our Sunday. It does look cloudier too. The clouds are going to fill in, and that's what we expect to see area wide. Rain chances are highest, of course, with tropical impacts possible, mainly the eastern triad. Now we're going to see a steep drop off in temperatures too. If you're going to be under those clouds a little longer, Burlington, you could actually hang out in the upper 70s to near 80. Most folks go back to the west, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, you may see those low 80s before we see the showers roll in. 90 degrees on Monday. We return to the heat. It's all thanks to a ridge of high pressure that'll build pretty quickly as the system exits. Chantal moves to the north and east. Temperatures right now expecting to sit in the 80s for the next hour or so, and as the sun sets, we're back into the upper 70s tonight to near 70 tomorrow morning. So highs today only about 86 degrees so far, 79 degrees for folks by about 1 o'clock tomorrow. We may see a few spots reach into those low 80s. We've got the rain chances on, and of course we're going to be talking about those impacts throughout the afternoon hours tomorrow. All right, much more coming up. Here's the 7-day forecast, folks. We see that impact for hot weather returning Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday with scattered storm chances. Typical July weather Wednesday through the end of the week.